Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because I'm finally getting chance to make this video. We're going to take a look at 20 of the coolest items that you can get right now from WWE Euroshop. Now, Euroshop is WWE Shop, but it's basically the European equivalent. But pretty much everything that we're going to look at here is available on WWE Shop as well. But it's always good for us to look at Euroshop because, of course, there's a lot of WWE fans in Europe. Yeah, it's always good to take a look there. So we're going to look at the 20 coolest items that's on there right now. The reason why we're doing this video is because a lot of you keep sending me really great looking t-shirts, really great looking offers, and so I knew that as we got closer to WrestleMania, I wanted to make this video. Let's get started anyway, because there's some really cool stuff in here. Let's start with this. Look at this, the Undertaker Phenom t-shirt. Loads of detail on there. This thing looks absolutely incredible. It's a mineral wash t-shirt, and it's one of the most detailed t-shirts I think I've ever seen. There's so much going on the front of that. It looks absolutely awesome. Next up, we've got this shirt, the Edge shirt. You Know Me t-shirt, which is awesome. It's everywhere at the moment because, of course, Edge has returned, and he has returned in one of the hottest feuds of 2020. It's absolutely brilliant, and this shirt is a must-have. Next up, some of you will have heard, most of you will have heard, the Fiend's Championship is now at a more reasonable price. The first ones that came out were all like handcrafted, but they were very expensive. Now you can get a proper replica, kind of around the £400 mark. This is still got all of the detail, still looks absolutely fantastic. And I've even heard that the Fiend is still carrying this version of the belt out during dark matches and house shows. So the belt is still being used, even though, unfortunately, he's not the Universal Champion anymore. But there's no way that I could do a top 20 coolest items list without including that on it. Next up, we've got this Undisputed Era Chalkline Jacket. I love Chalkline jackets. I think they're classy. I think they're really well made. I've actually got one myself. This Undisputed Era jacket is at a really good price at the moment. And again, it just looks really classy. An Undisputed Era, one of the best factions in all of wrestling right now. Really, really great item. This next one is the jacket I have. I have this NWO Wolfpac Chalkline Jacket. I can tell you that Kyle Jenner actually wore a t-shirt with this pattern, this logo on, and people went crazy for it. Now, obviously, you can get it in this like jacket form. People are going crazy for this as well. It's really, really cool, really trendy, looks awesome with pretty much any outfit. So I wear mine all the time. If ever you bump into me and I'm at a wrestling show or something, there's a really good chance I'm wearing that jacket. Next up, we've got the UK Championship, and this is one of my all-time favourite belts. I think it looks classy. I think it's got loads of detail. I really do love this. I was actually at the show when Tyler Bate became the first United Kingdom champion. So I really love this belt, and it's at a really good price at the moment, again, at the time of recording this. But what's great about Euroshop, and of course WWE Shop in America, is that they've got pretty much all of the titles. There's replicas of all of the current belts. and majority of the older titles as well. So I love this one. Maybe there's a different one that you love more. Chances are it's going to be on Euroshop or WWE Shop. Next up, we've got these Throw Pillows. I do a lot of watch-alongs, so I sit on a couch, and I'm really tempted to get some of these. These are championship belt throw pillows. So pillows that you could throw on a bed, on a sofa, but you can get loads of different ones. You can get like the Smoking Skull and the Attitude Era, or you could get like the Undisputed Championship or the North American Championship. They do them of pretty much all of them. Next up, Mauro Ranallo. Look at this. Mauro Ranallo, the commentator from NXT, Mamma Mia. I didn't even know he had a shirt, but I got sent this not that long ago, a picture of it. And I knew I had to include it somewhere because people love Mauro Ranallo. It says Mamma Mia all over it. And of course, his voice is so iconic with NXT that, it's brilliant that he's got a shirt. I absolutely love the look of that. Next up, I think this might be kids only, which is a little disappointing. But Sasha Banks glasses, how great are these? Like seriously, how great are these? They look awesome. They've got writing all down the lenses. They look classy. I actually noticed that she was wearing them on SmackDown this week because I knew I wanted to talk about them and include them in a video. So I'm not sure how long she's been wearing them, but yes, they're available now. WWE Shop, Euroshop as well, and I think they look absolutely brilliant. As I said, I think they're only available in kids sizes at the moment, but jump on, have a look for yourselves if you like the look of them. Next up, I wanted to include something for WrestleMania 36 because I really think it's one of the best WrestleMania logos. Also, that pirate theme is so fun that I really do think this is going to be one of those WrestleManias that we remember for a long, long time. So I think you can buy a t-shirt or a cap or something with confidence that it's going to be remembered as a great show. And as we said, that logo, just that logo on its own, I think is going to be remembered as one of the best WrestleMania logos. So I've gone with this really great new era snapback hat. They always look cool. They always look fresh. That logo looks awesome on the front. So it doesn't matter if you're not able to go to WrestleMania, if you don't have tickets for it. I just think this looks like a really great hat. And as I said, I wanted to include something because I really do love that logo, and it's shaping up to be a great WrestleMania. Talking of WrestleMania, the man who is likely to be in the main event, Drew McIntyre, he has got a great t-shirt called Claymore Country. This is kind of based on the Highlander films, and I think it looks brilliant. I think it looks so iconic. It's such a striking shirt. I really like that. I'm not like the biggest Drew McIntyre fan personally, but I really, really like that shirt. So if you're a Drew McIntyre fan, there's quite a few different designs, but for me, this was the one that really, really jumped out. Next up, number 12 on the list, we got Conors Cure Bracelet. Couldn't do this list without the Conors Cure Bracelet because it's such a great cause. Conor the Crusher. I think we all remember him from WrestleMania 30, and obviously Conors Cure was set up in his memory, and this is such an important item that, again, couldn't do this video without including that. Next up, one of the best sellers that a lot of people sent me not that long ago, pictures of this, a lot of excitement about this Fiend t-shirt, this Fiend Yowie Wowie t-shirt, kind of a little bit bizarre, a little bit messed up, kind of a little bit manic, It's really cool. It's a really nice looking shirt. I think it's still the latest Fiend shirt, but I know it's one of the best sellers. It's in like the top 5 best sellers. I had a look at everything on Euroshop. I think the Edge shirt was number 1. This might have been number 2. So we really are looking at some of the best sellers as well as the coolest items. Next up, we've got a load of t-shirts, but I love the Legends. These are Homage t-shirts. So you've got the likes of the Four Horsemen, Macho Man, the Undertaker, Ric Flair, Hardy Boys, Natural Disasters, some absolute legends, and some absolute iconic t-shirts. Some really, really iconic shirts there. Next up, we've got some scarves. You can get scarves of different championships. You can see on screen the likes of like Women's Championship, Universal title, NXT Championship, all as a scarf. But for me, the Winged Eagle has got to be mentioned. The Winged Eagle scarf. Look at that. So great. One of my favourite championships, maybe my favourite championship alongside that UK title. So I think it looks awesome. Next up, I don't know if we've spoke about these before. These are mini belts, and these are very interesting. They're about 12 inches long, I believe, and there's about 35 on Euroshop, but they actually did this special set of 8. This is all of the main championship belts that have come out over the past 20 odd years. So you've got the Winged Eagle, you've got the Big Eagle, you've got the Undisputed, you've got the World Heavyweight, you've got the WWE Championship in its current form, so the spinner belt as well. So yeah, it's kind of like a history. They put it together to celebrate Raw 25, but again, it keeps going down to like a really great price. So yeah, you can get like 35 different mini belts that are around about the, I want to say they're about the £40 mark, £40-60, something along those lines. But you can actually get this special set, which I think looks really great. Next up, this is number 17. You can get a WWE Watch. A WWE Watch that looks like the Championship. You can get a WWE Championship version or a Universal Championship version. I've actually got one of those, the WWE Championship one. And I love it. I think it's absolutely awesome. It looks brilliant. So even if you're like having to wear a suit, go into a wedding or something like that, you can still rock something WWE. Next, this was in the clearance section at the time of recording this. This is a Tyson Fury t-shirt. Tyson Fury, the current reigning heavyweight champion, boxing champion of the world. Of course, he did appear in WWE. You can actually get an official WWE Tyson Fury t-shirt in the clearance section right now on Euroshop, which I think looks brilliant. Next, we've got socks. You can get the likes of Velveteen Dream, Iconics, Triple H, but Triple H in NXT with a suit on. You can get the likes of Bam Bam Bigelow, Matt Riddle, bro. And you can get Becky Lynch. You can basically get anyone and everyone in sock form, which I thought looked really great. And then the final item, and this is probably the most expensive item that I think is on Euroshop, the Undertaker Legacy title. Look at the detail on that. We started with an Undertaker t-shirt that looked absolutely incredible. We're going to end with an Undertaker title that is just next level. That's come out to kind of pay homage to the dead man, to his legacy. I think it is known as the Undertaker Legacy title. It's not a championship he ever actually carried, but it's just kind of honour his career. And what a way to honour it as well. So if you are a massive Undertaker fan, I'm sure you have got that on your watch list. And that is it, guys. Honestly, there was so much stuff. I was debating whether to do a top 30, top 40, maybe even a top 50. But I wanted to spend just a little bit of time talking about these items. So we've kind of kept it to a top 20. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know, because we can do more. We could have a look at the weirdest items that's on Euroshop, or just have a look at like the latest items, or maybe have a look at the WrestleMania range, or have a look in the clearance section. There's so much stuff on there that I urge that you check it out. It's always worth just having a browse. So there's figures on there as well, and pop vinyls. There's so much stuff I didn't get a chance to talk about, so check it out. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you saw some cool stuff. Hope you're having a great day, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.